Is the second worst matchup for Wraith King. It's Alchemist, then Bristol, then Underlord, Timber, Necro. Yeah, I don't know.
Prepare for battle.
I can go with the approach like, oh, like the TA Aghanin's approach. Maybe he knows something we don't. Yeah, maybe he knows something we don't on this matchup. Let's see. Looking forward to learn something.
Oh, that is
The more you know.
good.
I mean, Spectre in general is also going to be pretty scary this game. Yeah, he's up against 3 strength heroes, so slightly less so. But these support, like Grimstroke, if he peeks out anywhere at a certain point in the game, he's just going to get gone on and melted. Weaver slightly less so, but it depends on really the item build of the Spectre. If he gets the Fusel, then Weaver could very easily die. Ooh, Dubu, dodging and weaving. Spots out the enemies, knows exactly where they're playing, so the rest of
30 seconds to battle.
Yang can just play aggressively and grab all the bounties.
Yeah, they're doing all the tree cutting against Treant. Should be at
The
2 for
battle
2
begins.
bounties. Thanking Gómez getting the top ones. Yank the bot ones.
No surprise there. You also have a Spectre plus Treant lane, which is one of the more obnoxious lanes to deal with. It's just super tanky, a lot of healing. Granted, you're up against the Weaver Tide, which is on the other end of the spectrum really hard. A lot of minus armor with, of course, the Swarm and the Gush coming into play. You definitely have to look out for both sides, but I think the Spectre's probably a little bit easier to play with that Treant healing you up the entire time.
Yeah, the Wraith King is already missing the first wave because they blocked his creeps, knowing he wasn't bottom. Lanes will be rough for the safe laners. That's what I expect. Expect Tide winning his lane and Bristol destroying his lane. But again, there's the skill gap thing, so maybe Yang wins the safe lane. I don't know. At least they probably managed to survive.
Well, bottom lane. Is that the lane that we're going to see most of the action coming in with the Bristleback going ham?
Yeah, like, it's a lane that Bristleback should go Goo level 4, and you completely destroy Wraith King, because has no armor.
We'll have to wait and see if that is also going to be the case. Does look pretty problematic so far, at least. It's
Oh, Dubu top.
Bristleback's getting all the farm, Dubu dropping low. The bugs are pretty nasty, and level 2 going for the bugs instead of the Gemnet attack. The minus armor is the tool to get first blood secured while in the mid lane. Santic was... Why was he on the... Oh, he got skewered back. I was very much wondering. I forgot that both of them have displacement tools. And Santic lost a lot of HP there.
He's gonna have his bottle and the bot room, so he'll be fine.
Well, what can they get done? Yamson going to look to go for the Urn plus Blade Mill, which is interesting because a lot of the time Earth Spirits tend to go for the Urn builds or Spirit Vessel. So considering he has it queued up, it is a trade-off that you're going to have to make between the mid and safe. Then you're probably looking at, what, the Blade Mill plus Heart kind of build on Earth Spirit?
Yeah. I think it's fine. I think it's really good turn for the Spectre. The hero has especially mana issues, and it kind of fixed this issue. It doesn't fix totally, but helps a lot. And of course, you want to play active on the early game. Use your mini Hound, the Shadow Step. It's gonna be really helpful.
Make a great story for you if you were going to live.
I think not.
MSS on the Skywrath Mage up against the Crimstroke. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much of a problem there. There are possibilities to gank mid on both sides, but it's very scary. If you have to gank either an Earth Spirit or a Magnus, with those two displacements, it is like really hard to make work. So it's more the side lanes need to make all the actions happen until like Spectre gets his level 6 maybe. But they want to go for quick moves. Yeah, Magnus can just skewer back in case he feels threatened. And he is taking a lot of damage. No skewer available right now. Weaver comes pushing through. Bugs come through. Rojo. MSS dropping low. They will lose Rojo. And the Weaver gets silenced up, but MSS is taken out by the bugs, and Exantic's got another bug hugging him. 9 gets both kills and jumps to almost level 5 on that Weaver. If he goes back to top, that is a rough lane for Dubu and Yamsen.
Oh my god, when you look at net worth, Weaver is the 3rd net worth. It's the best hero on his team.
Radiant structures.
Yeah,
are
that's
fortified.
scary. He's also got the Wraith Band, and the Urn is now completely done on the Weaver as well. This might be problematic. Weaver support can definitely snowball.
Yeah,
Radiant
and it's
are
with a
scanning.
tide on the lane, so they have a lot of pressure. The meteor hammer is gonna come soon-ish. Also, the wave is on a good place for them, so having this creep advantage for Yang is really bad now, because that means that the catapult is gonna be under the enemy tower, so the enemy can double wave them if they want.
It's definitely looking like even Stevens at the moment. Sanking, Gómez, that rotation towards mid definitely did help at least their game plan a little bit more.
Weaver is like stacking and then's gonna control the room. Like, I understand going for the mid room, but like this waiting 20 seconds to stack one camp, I think he should be pressuring more the map, given he has an amazing game.
Yeah, Chan's also there, but the rune spawns bottom, and it's a double damage for Exantic. Also, quickly head towards the bounty rune bottom, and then Lund needs to be a lot of very careful.
Yeah, he's just that. And it's a catapult wave. If speed wants, he can do some real damage to this tower.
Fortified.
Exantic is also joining. They might take the tower right now. And Hijack, I don't know what happened top, but he lost his catapult somehow.
Dire's
So-
courier has been killed.
Yeah. Not looking good for Sanking Gómez.
MSS, there's the Inkswell combination with the Weaver. Can 9 get the stun going? Yes, he can. Kill secure, but they're going to go pretty deep. RP News onto Exantic. In comes Dubu. Got some healing there to keep the Earth Spirit alive for a bit longer, but it's again 9 with a double kill on the Weaver. He's almost done with the full Spirit Vessel. Can he get himself away? Shikuchi's the opposite direction, and Dubu won't be able to catch him. So this Weaver is out of control. That Spirit Vessel is going to be done in no time. Surprising that he was level 5 at 5 minutes, and he's still level 5. We'll see some pretty juicy stacks. Did he just place another sentry in a camp that's already sentried?
He did.
Okay, you know, mistakes happen.
Yeah.
Oh, that bristle. He smells blood. He smells gold. Need to be careful that he doesn't smell death, though.
I don't think he can kill the bristle, but at least like leeching the XP.
Minus armor can be pretty nasty.
Nah, he
Problem
just
is he's
wants,
not level
like-
6 yet on the Weaver.
He is right now. He wants to leash XP, maybe still one camp or so.
Oh, 9 time lapse. Needs to be careful, and he is actually dead, giving a 5 kill streak to Yamsun. Oh, that's the downside of being on a roll.
Yeah. Their carry died.
And now Yamsun's top net worth with 2nd place speed. Lund is actually below his own Weaver. That's sad. To be expected,
is.
but sad.
The last pick It's never expected that their last pick is there. That's why. Yeah. I'm not really happy with what I see from SKG on the draft.
Where next to sink my blade?
Radiant are
And
scanning.
Atlantic is going for the gank. They spot it with the scan, so it should be fine. They see the skeletons. Dubu.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Up they go on
Are
Yansum.
scanning.
They have Ravage. They can commit it. Oh, he mini hounds away. So mid lane. Barely survives. If the green stroke was, let's say, readier for the situation, he could have killed the Spectre. He was just not expecting.
Could have also just stayed hidden forever and no jump, but it is a hard thing to pull
Yeah.
off.
Illusion.
In towards mid or Radiant
minute roam.
Heroes. It's Antic on the other side. Will there be a fight? 9 is. I always find this sad to see that like such a big advantage on the Weaver in terms of gold and stops.
I believe they should have left their Arcane for the Tide, but Tide is like, oh, I'm gonna leave to my mid laner, and then it's a Magnus, and Magnus just running away from it. Then the illusion got closer, and they had to take on the Weaver.
Yamson's got the Blade Mill now done to be delivered. Speed's already halfway towards his Ags. Once he's got Ags and Bloodstone, then he's unkillable. You're gonna need a Silver Edge. Well, that Wraith King is not gonna get a Silver Edge anytime soon.
Fun facts, like the Wraith King is not saving the point for the ulti. So if they kill him once, he's gone for all. Gone for good.
He's currently just trying to catch back up.
Mid tower, they want to deny against the Meteor Hammer.
Will get the tower kill on Hijack. And the Inkswell was used there, but he just jumps back towards his... sorry, not even Inkswell. Soulbind was used, but he jumps back towards his main illusion, and no harm, no foul. They did manage to get that tier 1 tower towards mid, though. That's not really a big problem, because all Yang is really waiting for is that Axe from Bristle.
Yeah, probably they didn't realize how tight... Actually, Ty did not realize how strong he was with the Inkswell. He should just Ravage and then stun with the Inkswell again. They had a lot of kill potential there. But probably Ty didn't realize how tanky he was. He was just trying to survive, but actually he could be killing heroes.
Well, they're smoked up. Of course, there are no stacks at the moment. They just got cleared. Seeing if they can get a catch, because if they could kill the Bristle before he gets his Ags, that would be very good, but he is just farming bottom lane. Any other catches to be secured? Look how defensive they're playing. They know they're gone. They know they're
Mag
smoked.
has dagger.
Dubu, he's gonna get caught. No, the Treant +5 is still not dead. Okay, finally drops.
He had the shield rune also, so he's definitely looking not only for one catch, but for a team fight. Treant's the worst hero to get though, you're right.
Well, where are they headed now? What are they doing? Not much. Spectre closing in on the Radiance. Earth Spirit tends to be the hero that has the least farm, and in this case, less than all the other cores, but still pretty okay. He's got his Blade Mill full done with the power treads behind it. About the same net worth as the Wraith King. Hero that doesn't farm well. Does have a little bit of support from the Magnus. Okay, my Dota just crashed, so that's not good.
Okay, they're farming stacks with the Empower, plus Weaver helping the Wraith King. Wraith King recovering. Nothing really happening. Heroes colliding to the mid lane is 13 minutes 30. Okay, smoke popped from SKG. Magnus is gonna go fishing. He sees at Zentic. He starts with RP. Skewer back. Ravage. Earth Spirit's dying. Earth Spirit is dead. Follow up from Spectre. Kills the green stroke. Going on Tide. They do have damage for Tide because Bristol has Agonies. Tide is dying. Left alone. And Tide is dead.
I come back
for
and
one
they
trade.
lose a team fight. Okay. Perfect timing.
Yeah. They went on the Earth Spirit with RP Skewer back. But then Spectre joins and the Bristol joins with Axe. There's nothing they can do to this Bristol. They just like left the Tide to die. Thing is, I don't know when they will be able to do something with the Bristol. Like Wraith King going Dazzle, then Silver Edge. Sure. They go on him. They can kill him twice.
Oh, it
Or
does
they
take a
cannot.
lot of damage. First life is gone, but that's just to get rid of his cooldown. Are they actually going to continue here? Here comes the Spectre. Yamsun. Ketersaf's got that short cooldown. Lund dropping very low as well. Can they get him out of there? No way to arm the toggle when you got the magnetized debuff on you, and his Magnus couldn't even save him.
Nice from Jensum joining there. He is close to the Sacred Relic. Going Radiance.
Bounty.
They found the Treant. Or did Treant find the mech?
They will find at least that kill. They could, if the Wraith King is alive, maybe go for Roche with the Minus Armor that they have in the lineup. They kind of also reading that Desert to make it work, going in at Zantic, trying to make sure he cannot roll out of there, and they do manage to make it happen. He does drop. MSS is still lurking about to try and bump out some damage to keep them distracted while Speed charges forward. RP doesn't even get fully used. John tries to TP out, but that is just a lot of damage coming out from the Quill Spray.
Surely just TP out. Bristol has no stuns. Unless you get bursted while TP out.
I mean, it's a Ghost Scepter game if I've ever seen one on the supports. It's otherwise easy pickings.
Sand King, they're playing well. They're playing well. Thing is, Breaking not joining the game, and they don't really have an answer to the Bristol. So when Bristol comes, they just run.
Now the plus side is Bristol's also an objective taker in terms of Roshan and the Tormentor. He can solo very easily. Which is also one of the plus things. If you have a lineup where you have a Tormentor soloer, that's so much value. Otherwise it normally costs you like 3 heroes to move to the Tormentor to clean it, and it screws up everyone's farm patterns.
And they're controlling the enemy Tormentor area, right? It's 17 minutes still, but they're gonna take this tower, so they kind of open the Tormentor for the 20-minute mark. Probably they want to do Roche, so they take this tower, do Roche, and then they can be back for the Tormentor.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They
Radiant's
see the
top
Spectre. They want to go the Spectre.
Radiant's top
Could be a huge kill. RP.
Doesn't have his ult, so can't actually get out of there, and they do manage to find Yamsun on the other side of the map, turn their attention towards the tier 1 tower.
Radiant's top
Of course, have that Meteor Hammer, and that's, yeah, indeed a big one. That means Wraithking's got his Deso finished. Mid lane, 9. Can he get anything off? He already did use his time lapse. He's gonna get taken down. Will falter. Hijack used his ulti. The rest of them will try and skedaddle out of there after the soul bind's been used.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, Mag didn't have the skewer to follow up. Yeah, but it's okay trade, right? Because Tide uses Ravage, so they cannot fight for the upcoming 2 minutes, which means Bristol should just go Roche.
Or just, you know, farm. He is looking to build up Lotus, I would assume. Or maybe AC.
It's Lotus.
Probably Lotus, considering upper range Grimstroke, which is very annoying. and Wraith King.
Greenstroke just dies for the Spectre. This solo mini
Yeah,
hunt.
Radiance. It's fun.
Triple dagger
Fight
from
in
hell.
mid takes a beating there from the Bristle. Such a tanky hero Titan. He just looks like nothing compared to the Bristle.
Up, they go mag. Dubu doesn't have any
Oh,
spells.
Speeds here as well. He's trying to pump out damage. Magnus dropping low, has no way out of there, and this they're trying to kill off his Bristle. I don't really know why.
Surely they can kill him, right?
He can 1v5 this. Gets rid of the
Right?
silence from the Grimstroke. Trying to juke him. Bring around. Now they have to run opposite directions to try and stay alive. Luckily enough, he does not have a way of interrupting a TP, but this Bristle is just out of control.
I don't know, it's just funny that they
Radiant's
cannot do
bottom tower
anything
is
to the
under
Bristle.
attack.
Yeah, it's
What have we
a
here?
bit insane how he's just like running circles around them, and they all they can do is stare.
Yeah, and they created a lot of space for this Wraith King. Plus has the power to farm. I want to see if with the Silver Edge he's able to do
Radiant's
something.
middle
I
tower
still
is under
doubt it.
attack.
Because if you have Silver Edge, you still have to break 2 targets. Because Spectre is also not going to be an easy target to beat in that game. They do manage to pick up the Tormentor, which is a pretty heads-up move considering the Bristleback was already running there to try and claim it for
That's
himself.
really good. They played really well on that, like, and let's say a small mistake from Yang to allow this to happen, they should be readier.
Roll in
The
on the line,
Guardian
Mystic
Reaper.
Flare. Taken down, Spectre goes for the Shadow Step. Are they going that deep as well? It's a little bit more scary. It's Antic going in. Speed's also in the near vicinity. And Chan's just out of range. They have a Ravage available. They also do have a Blink RP Skewer combo ready. They actually lose its Antic in the backline. Wraith King still has his second life. Oh no. That's the Magnus cooldown on the Skewer and the Blink right now, and will the Wraith King be able to get himself all the way back? Is reasonably tanky, but Speed's chasing, gets leashed up from the deep with that dead in the water.
Sure, he's leashed there. Now, how do you kill him?
Well, to be fair, if he's leashed, you can just run away.
Yeah.
Middle tower is under
I think
But
that's
he's
the
in
game
your
plan
tower.
right now. You just
Oh,
run,
Spectre got a mag. RP used, but he's dead. Lund.
Spectre, oh no, Lund gets nuked down. The combination with the Mystic Flare is a bit too much to handle. Meteor Hammer, Yamsen gets stunned up, and comes
Dying.
down with the Shiguchi. Right clicks coming through, Spirit Vessel charges to be gained, but it is again a Bristle going mad, Monkey Mayhem Madness in the enemy's base, and Speed gets a triple kill. Oh no, we lost the Spectre, but I'm 10-0-4, and my Kaya Sanj is
Radiant
done to
structures
be
are
delivered.
fortified.
The true
Radiant's
carry
middle tower
is still
is under
alive.
attack.
Speed. 10-0-4 with the Bristol. Flawless gaming. Now he's gonna heal with the Bloodstone. And he's back to almost full
Dire
HP.
are scanning.
Titan looking to go for the heart.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It's the plus side as well of just Warpath giving you so much movement speed and so much right click damage. 200,
Radiant's bottom tower
300
is under
bonus
attack.
right click damage. Just add that on top.
Here's the thing, is Speed actually leveled up the Bristleback. Has 4 points. Usually Bristol just got 1 point on this, because based on the damage you take
Radiant's
after
bottom
reductions,
tower is under attack.
the quill spray that you launch. So you want to take more damage, so you launch more kills.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
tower
but
has
maybe he
fallen.
thinks that if he has it lower level, he can actually die, which probably is the case.
While Wraith King is just dead, farmed by the Spectre, together with MSS.
Guess they're looking for Roche soon before they want to break high ground. That's the only thing that their lineup really does not do. I mean, Bristle can of course right click it, but it's not like the fastest auto attacker, so it takes a while. And you have to be very much forward. With Aegis, it is definitely doable, but without Aegis, it's kind of too scary against Magnus, because he can still get that blink skewer back. And you're
MSS
not immortal.
alone is carrying 3 heroes of the enemy team while his team's doing Roche.
Actually has Hand of
They have
Midas and
vision.
Veil of Discord on that Skywrath. Going Ghost Scepter adds RP boost. And in comes Yamsen. Rojo, can he get himself away? The Weaver's being controlled up. They will get the TP on 1-9 time lapse. Will not even get overgrowth.
Quick time.
He's still going to drop dead though.
Meanwhile, bot, Lund just have to TP base because he sees a Bristle.
They use RP, so now you don't have RP for high ground defense.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see this Bristle dying once. He has Aegis. They need like skewer into Fountain maybe.
Yeah, so you gotta need to get a what, Aether Lens and Refresher on Magnus and his level 20 talent.
It feels like
no,
it's
actually,
a repeat.
Actually, that's
of
a
first game.
lie. If Bristle is in the Fountain, he's gonna wipe the enemy team.
Yeah, there's also this chance. So you need to break him, the Fountain.
You
don't
have to
have the
break
break
him
yet.
in the Fountain, which you don't have, because Wraith King, well, he does have a Shadow Blade at least, so it's a
Well,
step forward.
Atlantic.
That's a nice kill secured. Ravage you. Sorry. Yeah, Ravage use. They still have RP in 25 seconds, but Rojo is about to get taken down by Yamsen because he takes him for a bit of a spin. Chan trying to get up to the high ground, run away. Trying to build up that 4-staff into the Aghanim Scepter, which you're playing against Spectre, so it kind of makes sense, but Bristleback just clears those illusions in seconds.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And Nine's trying to cut and push waves as much as possible.
Feels like speed is smurfing.
Dire structures are fortified.
That's just the Bristleback
Just like-
game. First,
It is a
Radiant's
well
middle
executed
tower is under
Bristleback,
attack.
but yeah, it's a Bristleback plus 3 Bristleback game also. You need like 3 or 4 counters to the hero, and
Radiant's middle tower
They have
has
none?
fallen.
and then they see the hero and they pick the worst
Dire's
possible
turret has
carry
been
against the
killed.
hero, so
I was really hoping they'd do something like surprising with like the Weaver,
I think the PA
safe
more
lane. I was hoping for
hijack.
Primal. I think Primal's the strongest counter to Bristle.
high that. It was banned first phase.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Who bans Primal? Well, a lot of people ban Primal actually.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But yeah, this Wraith King, he's close to Silver Edge. 150 gold left. And then they finally have a break. Now he just needs to choose between the 2 targets. One has the Aegis, so you probably don't want to kill him. Unfortunately, he's
Dire's
killing your
bottom
entire
tower
team.
is under attack.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
How can you win if you're sinking Gómez? I'm trying to look on the bright side for them. You know, I don't want to be just pessimistic, but
You also get that Treants healing the entire time with some extra 8 armor on the Bristle. Just for good measure against a lineup that only pretty much has physical damage.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh, Skewer
Yeah,
all
there's
the
a
way
Skewer.
back. The break comes in. First life might be gone, and actually he does lose his first life. And Bloodstone's on cooldown.
when they
The
score
Ravage
back,
is used on the back line and the RP as well. They hold down MSS. First life is gone on the Skyrim page, but right now the damage is going to be there. Bristleback is just fully ready to run forward. Nice catch from Lund. Could lose his first life. They're actually going to drag back Yangzhiganlu, and this might have been a little bit too deep coming through from Team Yang. Been trying to keep Yangzhiganlu alive, but with all those buybacks coming through, that's not going to work out. Lund so close to dropping. Has the Silver Edge available, but if he walks anywhere close to me, he is going to get
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Beat that in the water. Can they kill him?
trying to keep him dragged back the entire time. He still has Bloodstone at the ready, and he has Bristleback in a second. Pops the Bloodstone, isn't going to be able to keep him alive long enough. The silence is a bit too nasty. Does get it off, and there's the Bristleback coming through. Does get stunned up on the other side. Will stay alive. Buyback comes out in the meantime from Janssen because the tide was too deep. And
Also
that's
to
a
save
double
his
dieback.
carry.
Oh yeah, that as
Radiant's
well.
middle barracks are under attack.
Yeah, they almost kill him twice. Good try. No mag, so no skewer threaten.
Radiant's middle
No
Bots.
RB,
has fallen.
no Ravage.
They're bringing the tier 4. Can they do it in time?
Wrestle does hurt pretty well.
Yeah, they can.
Rickling's like, can I hit something?
Radiant's
Nah,
structures
Xantic
are
still has 3.5k HP.
Radiant's middle tower
He's
is
got
under attack.
4.5k Yamson. Yamson's doable, but not with the heroes they
Radiant's
have.
middle tower has fallen.
They need... Radio Xantic? He just dropped a bunch of stone remnants all over the place.
Radiant's
They
middle
need that
tower
RP.
is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
There's no fortification. They kind of have to go. Lund is just dead. Straight up dead. No response. No money left in the bag. And that means Sank and Gómez are going to the lower bracket.
Yeah. Board speed for Smurfing. 16-0.
Both
The
games.
cheese on
didn't
the off
die.
lane.
On Lone Druid as well. 0 deaths.